All right, everybody, welcome back and thanks for coming back. If you've been a fan of the channel for a while, you know it's been a minute since I've posted anything. Got a few surprises in store for you on this video. It's kind of a milestone for me. It's my 100th video. So I figured we'd do something a little special. So the first surprise is coming up. Also, if you've been a fan of the channel for a while, you might notice over my shoulder that something's a little different. It's where the trucks used to be. That was Crawler Corner. It's where they used to hang out. And they're not there anymore. So, first surprise coming up. Stay tuned. All right, everybody, here we are back at Hobby Time. If you notice, you remember the bridge I built for the course. That's still in the works. But we are going to show you the first surprise up here today. Something I've been working on for a little while, and I've got a few little things to tell you about it. So let's go in. All right, so this is a mini course that I have built. I've also built the table, landscaped it, bridges. You guys know how it works. Got a little epoxy pond, kind of cool. Got a mud pit. Let me get a little bit better angle underneath there. Yeah. Mitch's rig from Hobby Time up there. But the big reason that it is roped off like the Mona Lisa is I am going to start selling these. So this is a display model. It actually is for sale if someone wants to buy it. With the table, it's $1,100. The table is solid hardwood. It's not pressed board at all. And you guys know what goes into the courses. Let me give you a little bit closer look. This has got real elements and, of course, your foam elements that we all use to build courses. But I think there's a market for it, and I think my work is good enough to be sold. So, guys, I really like your comments too. Let me know what you think. So, there we are. There's the first project that I've been working on, and that has been taking up most of my time, and that has not allowed me to make or post many videos. So stay tuned. Next one's coming up. Okay, everybody, now here is my second surprise. And it is the one that has definitely been taking up the majority of the time. I'm hoping you can see most of it here. I'll go ahead and do a different angle and kind of try and get a better video. So, all right, well, we'll try to get most of it in frame. It sits on just about a 12 by 12 footprint. And the peak of the mountain up here is just about 6.5 feet tall. It's typical foam, spray foam, foam board, some cardboard. We all know how we make them. I tried to get rid of all the hard lines. We've got some landscaped. The funny thing is, it started out with this piece. And then we decided it needed to be a little bit bigger. So we decided we were going to make this piece and that piece. And that was just going to connect to another piece, and they were going to connect together and come down the hill. And then we decided it needed a bridge and another bridge. And then we decided it needed a mud pit. And I really have no idea how the rest of it spiraled into this. But somehow, that's the end result. And I didn't want to show you guys until it was at least built and painted somewhat so you could see the vision. And there's definitely more to come to this, for sure. I've got a waterfall in the works. I've still got to get it plumbed and wired. Little pond up there, drop down into another pond. The garage. We'll have a roof and lights and all the goodies. There'll also be lights in the caves with some automation. So I'm kind of excited about that. I've got a good friend from the hobby shop that's kind of helping me out with the LED stuff, and he's a rock star. So I really appreciate him. Ooh, camera went goofy for a minute. Yeah, so that's where we're at with that so far. And that is where the majority of my time has gone, other than work, which we all know how that is. So, I'm really happy to share this with you guys. All right, everybody. So those are my surprises. I've been working pretty hard on both of them. My personal one has kind of went to the wayside because we wanted to get the display done for Hobby Time. Now, as far as the courses go for sale, they're not officially available yet. I will be starting a Facebook page, obviously Big Sky RC Crawler, where you can get all the details and what's available and what I can do. And I mean, it's kind of, I found that the sky is kind of the limit on these builds. So if you've got an idea for a course, message me and we can talk about it. I'm sure we can come up with something. We can do modular builds, we can do static builds, we can do indoor builds, outdoor builds, water, automation, lights, mechanical stuff. I mean, the sky really is the limit on these builds, guys. So if you're interested, definitely message me and we can definitely talk about some stuff. Other than that, guys, I'm just really happy that I finally got to share these with you. I've been working on this one for probably the better part of a year. The other one I've kind of gotten down to a science. The other one I did in, we'll call it just about 60 hours with the table and the build itself. The build itself, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces that are foam, and then you have the bridge elements and those types of things. But guys, I really appreciate you coming back. Keep coming back, and thank you.